Hello, this is Sister Marie Thérèse, and welcome to my third book critique. I hope you enjoy learning about this awesome set of books. My first and featured text for this set is Snowflake Bentley by Jacqueline Briggs Martin. She writes the true story of Wilson Bentley, a boy from Vermont who loves nature, especially snow. He delights in every little gift that each season brings him, but is sad that the tiny, awe-inspiring, icy flakes that fall into his mittens in winter melt so fast. He wants to capture them somehow so that the whole world can gaze upon the beauty that each unique snowflake brings. To do this, he asks his parents for a camera, a gift that ends up giving delight to others even today, 100 years later. My first lesson follows the second grade standards for math in Indiana. Since each snowflake is so unique but still geometrical, the students will use pictures of snowflakes to create Kahoot games, quizzing themselves and their classmates on the shapes that are found within snowflakes as well as the shapes that they form themselves. This is a great way for them to apply the content that they are learning to the world around them. My second lesson follows the catechetical curriculum from the Diocese of Fort Wayne, South Bend, Indiana for 4th grade. Focusing on the theme of community, we will reflect on the beauty that each individual snowflake brings to the world. Though this beauty is often hidden and may be seen by only one person, together all of the snowflakes that God showers upon the earth create a beautiful sight that leaves us in awe. This is an invitation for us to reflect on the many ways in which we, God's children, can bring Him glory through working together, combining the unique gifts that He has given each of us. After our discussion, the students will be invited to create a poster based on what we have discussed. These can be made on PictoChart or any similar infographic maker. After they are completed, they will be displayed in our classroom and hopefully throughout the whole school. These posters can also be shared publicly online, giving the students the opportunity to share them with anyone. What you are seeing now is a poster I have created as an example. Hopefully, they will be an inspiration to all who see them, as well as increase their love for snow. The next text that I have to share with you is Balloons Over Broadway by Melissa Sweet. This book follows the story of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and the man behind it, Tony Sarg. With incredible mixed media illustrations, readers are able to step back in time to see the parade's creation unfold. At the same time, they are invited to enter into the excitement that the first viewers of the parade experienced. I am very excited to share with you this next text, The War I Finally Won, by Kimberly Brubaker Bradley. In this sequel to The War That Saved My Life, the reader continues their journey with Ada, Jamie, and Susan. The complexity of Ada's character continues to develop as she continues on the path of self-discovery, struggling with anger, grief, and fear, but strengthened through hope and love. As World War II carries on, Ada's desire to protect those whom she loves grows stronger. As she is faced with new challenges, the reader continues to fall in love with this brave young girl. Jumping into some poetry, we have When We Were Very Young by A. Milne. Before the world knew him simply for Disney's Pooh Bear, he wrote many fun and playful poems. Accompanied by precious little illustrations, these stories are bound to leave the reader of any age more cheerful. Next, we have Unspoken by Henry Cole. Packed with wordless emotion, the reader is given an experience of the Underground Railroad. While doing her chores, a little girl is taken by surprise and chooses to respond with compassion and bravery. Exemplified by its title, this story proves true that one's actions speak louder than their words. Even more powerful is our prayer, as we are reminded of by Josephine Nobisso in The Weight of a Mass. When most of the people in a kingdom have lost sight of the greatness of their faith, God uses a poor woman to call them from their coldness of heart. Rekindling our spirits, we are reminded of the power that our prayers have when offered in union with the holy sacrifice of the Mass. Our next character, Henry Box Brown, is also a witness of faith and hope. Written by Ellen Levine, we are told the true story of a slave and his journey to freedom. In a life filled with suffering, Henry is raised to be strong, even in his life's darkest moments. And when given the opportunity, he makes a brave decision, leading him to a new life. Our final text, The Day the Crayons Quit, by Drew DeWalt, is sure to give readers a good laugh. Duncan's crayons have some serious problems, and they intend to inform him of them by writing him letters. Playfully written and illustrated, this is a delightful story, engaging the imagination of its audience. And this has been my third book set. Thank you so much for watching.